Well, hi back friends, it's Sam and Sarah Creek here,
Hey.
and we're really looking forward to running the marriage course at BAC in just over a week now, coming up the first Monday in August.
Yeah, we've really loved being part of BAC for just over 6 months now. But we're really sad that we haven't had more time face to face with you guys, as we all are at this time. But we thought that since if you sign up to joining this marriage course, you'll be spending a bit of time with us, we'd share a little bit about what our relationship and our marriage has looked like. So I first met, I was 18 when we first met. And to be honest, my early impressions of Sam was that he was a pretty interesting kind of character. I actually thought he was pretty weird. We met on a beach mission, and the context that I saw Sam in most at that beach mission was him acting up on stage. I think he was some sort of character from The Lord of the Rings, and I thought he was a pretty kind of crazy, interesting kind of guy with a lot of energy that I hadn't seen in someone before.
And when I first met Sarah, I can remember seeing her and thinking, this is the one.
I definitely didn't think that.
Maybe not quite that, but I did think she was alright. And she laughed at a joke of mine, and I just thought, oh, she likes me. Which later she told me that wasn't true, but...
Yeah, I think I was just laughing to be polite, but, you know.
I think subconsciously there was something going on. Anyway, that's how we met. And then we
dated for 5 years.
For 5 years, yeah.
Sam's from Geelong. I lived in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, so we spent many a time travelling backwards and forwards to see each other. We got married 5 years after dating. And we've been married for about 6.5, nearly 7 years now.
Yeah, and it's been a fun time, but there's been a lot of transition in those 6 years. We've moved house 4 times, we've changed churches 3 times in that, and there's been ups and downs, highs and lows, as there is in any marriage. It's been good. And we've definitely learned a lot through that time, but we still need to work on our marriage after those years.
Yeah, there's been lots of things that God's been gracious in helping us work through, things like how we deal with conflict. We very quickly discovered in our relationship that we both like avoiding conflict, and so that's been one area that we've had to learn a lot in. We've also spent a lot of time thinking about how we are intentional in spending time together in our marriage. What do patterns and rhythms of like work and rest look like for us? And so I think that it's a great opportunity for you guys who are married to spend some time during this lockdown period getting into this marriage course, because we change as people, and therefore our marriages change. We always need to be investing in one another to think about how we can love one another in this particular stage of life, and learn how to serve God with our marriages as well.
Yeah, and if nothing else, you'll get something out of it by just spending the time with one another and talking to each other intentionally over that time. The way that the course runs is that it's a 7-week course, and most of the time you're spending listening and talking to one another. And that's the real great thing about this course, is that it makes that time intentional, that you spend intentional time with each other. There won't be the requirement of you to share things with other couples.
There's no group work.
Yeah, most of it's just you and your spouse one-to-one. And I think that'll be a really good time for those who sign up. I think you'll enjoy it very much.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to it, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not too late to sign up. If you would like to, please just email the office so that you can sign up and let us know that you're interested. And yeah, if you have further questions, please email Sam or somehow send a carrier pigeon to us to talk to us. But yeah, we really look forward to spending the 7 weeks with you as we do this marriage course together.